What's up, you guys? Welcome back to today's vlog. Today I'm going to take that video that I did last week and turn it into a small series, a Remember Your Roots series, so you get to know who I am, where I came from, where I started with all my journeys. Because as you see, I do a lot of different things, whether my photography, my fitness, my music. I do a lot of different things. So I'm going to be doing a small series so you get to know where I came from at each one of those things. So today I'm down here at my track. I have a special guest coming out here, somebody who has a big important role when it came to my fitness and my running, someone who always encouraged me, supported me, and motivated me in every single aspect, and believed in me when almost nobody else did, and picked me up in one of my lowest times and changed my life. Honestly, I wrote a paper about him in high school about my affected life, and you're going to be able to meet him here in just a short bit. I brought Chanel with me so she can meet him too, and so we can get some cardio in while we're down here today. So you're going to be able to meet him, and then we're going to talk about remembering my roots, where I started with my fitness journey. We're going to talk about that in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, this is my cross-country coach and my track coach, Mike Ryban. For 6 years I ran track, and 4 years I ran cross-country, just like I talked about in the last vlog. He coached me for 3 years of track and 4 years of cross-country.
Yep.
Long time and a long progress that was.
Well, it was a long process, but it's also an enjoyable process. I enjoyed all 4 years, and the times you spent on the track field and running. It was always a good thing.
What was the most difficult part about coaching me?
I don't know, I looked at you as if I could get anything out of you, I could, because you're more built like a football player than a cross-country guy. And every year I'd look at you that way and I say, if I can get anything out of Cody, if he can reach certain times, that's super. I'm not expecting great times out of you. I knew I was going to get a good effort out of you, a solid effort, and that's all you can expect.
Yeah, I was about 200 pounds.
Yes.
In high school, I was a big boy. I grew up with bullies, and you knew that. And so that was picked on for a long time, and so I didn't want to play football with the kids who bullied me, and granted, I could have hit them pretty hard, but I decided to run and hit the pavement instead.
And I kind of got that impression, not knowing your social side of the whole thing. There were times in the back of my head I was kind of rooting, why don't you go after this guy, because you could have evened the score. There were plenty of times where the football coach wanted you to, but football's not for everybody. Cross country isn't for everybody. When you ran cross, I'd see plenty of people, bigger kids going out there and running, and everybody appreciated the effort that they did. So it was a good thing.
And so I guess that would touch on the best part of training me as well.
Well, I think the best part is that you were an inspiration to other people. Anybody who is 120 pounds can go out and do some things and be good at cross country. Well, a guy your size, when people would see you go out and working hard and running, I thought, well, that's motivation for them too.
I felt like a lot of times people took double takes when I passed and wait, what? That guy's 200 plus pounds. What is he doing? But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And having coaches like you and Mr. Wilcox as well definitely helped motivate me, because like you said, people were doubters, and they said, oh, he can't run, he's not supposed to do that, but you said you'll take what you can get, and you pushed me to get that and to achieve it. I made a post on Instagram, if you guys want to go look at that. I put all my PR times for every race that I ran. We just talked about my crim was 1:27 was my best time, and then my 5K was 21 minutes and 41 seconds. Granted, there was kids that were still my height, about 150, 160 pounds, running it in 17, 18 minutes, but I was 200 pounds, I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds. I was a big boy, and I ran that. That's 7-minute miles for 5K.
21 minutes is not bad at all in a 5K.
And not for a guy my size.
Yes, yes,
So,
that's very respectable.
and so I Ran, like I said, for 4 years. I received 3 different shirts for 3 different years. I got my 200-mile shirt, which I have on right now. And then I have a 250-mile shirt, and that one's a medium. I think that's the first year I got it. I dug them all out. I think that's the first year I was a medium. And then I'm wearing, this is a large, and then, no, this is an XL.
Is
I
that
think
right?
this is the one I got my final year, because I didn't run that much
Okay.
my final year.
All right.
And then my junior year is when I went all out, and I got the 300, because I said, I'm going to beat Buckler, and I said, I'm going to get that 300-mile shirt. And I got it my junior year. That was the year I ran my best time.
Same.
So I have a 250-mile shirt, this 200-mile shirt, and then a 300-mile club shirt. Multiple PR medals, because there's no other drive I could have besides to beat my PRs. Every single meet, did I beat it? Did I get it? Did I get a new medal?
Yeah, he would be after me for that. And that was a good way to motivate you guys, because it gave everybody an incentive to shoot for. I got to beat my best time by 15 seconds or 30 seconds. So it didn't make any difference if you were on 16-minute mile or 16-minute 5Ks or 27-minute 5Ks. It gave you something to shoot for.
And you're talking about no difference between the two. I started out running 33-minute 5Ks, and I ended up with 21. So that's just a progression right there. It doesn't matter if you run fast to start. It doesn't matter if you're natural at it. If you're not, you can always train at whatever it is. That's the whole point of remembering your roots. You can train and use that for every aspect to be better at anything in life. You start somewhere. Just like this, I'm recording on an iPhone 5 with a $5 tripod, vlogging, and I'm using a free iMovie app to edit all my videos, but it's starting somewhere. It grows. Eventually, I'll be with a DSLR and a nice setup, a nice camera, a nice everything, whole boom mic, but you know what? You use what you start with.
Sure.
You started with what you got,
Yep.
and you train something to be a lot of memories that were made.
You know, that's the nice thing about playing sports and cross country. I think people that participate in sports and cross country, it teaches you to work towards a goal. It teaches you to deal with adversity. It teaches you that there's some tomorrow that you can shoot for. And if you stay positive, you can reach high goals. And that's one of the greatest things about playing sports in general.
Yeah, I can't agree more. Especially working and earning that work ethic and working for that, and knowing that there's people that are either counting on you, that people that have expectations of you to push to do better and to be better. I talk about that a lot in my vlogs, about being motivating and being inspiring and encouraging yourself and motivating yourself. There was times that I wanted to die on that track, and when it was hot, a lot of times that I wanted to just walk, and every time it was just run. You can do it. It's all in your head. Just do it. I came out here to the track the other day. I did 40-20s out here. I did wind sprints, so I did the 100-yard wind sprints we used to do, 50% up to the 50-yard and all the way to the end. And then I did hill climbs.
Ooh.
Yeah, I talked about it. So we used to do 4 sets of 5. I don't think I can do those right now. I'm going to do like 3 sets of 2
There you
to see
go.
how that feels.
And then you build yourself up if you ever really wanted to get serious and get working back at it. Yeah.
I started a new workout program that's high intensity training, and that has 2 of those days on there for the cardio. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to go to the gym and run on a treadmill for an hour. I don't want to go. I don't have prowlers that they have on the workout thing. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, I ran cross country. I ran track. Why not just come out here? I did plyometrics. Did 40-20s. I ran.
And 40-20s to me is a great workout, because you can gauge how fast you want to go during that 40 seconds hard, and then you got the 20 seconds of recovery.
Yeah, see, now when I did them, I'm not in shape for that, so I did it the other way around. I did 40 seconds of jogging and 20 seconds of running.
Well, that's not bad, too, because then you could just build yourself up.
Yeah,
you know?
we used to start with that. 40. I want you to see you guys jog for 40 seconds and run for 20, and then we were doing 30-30, and then we flipped it around and did a 40-20.
And if you're smart, you don't do those workouts, you get yourself in shape. And you should use this, that you want to build a foundation, that I gotta, if I want to get back in shape, I want to build a running foundation, and I'll get so many miles in my body, then I can go out and do some speed work.
Okay, so when people are achieving your goals, in my last vlog I talked about my 3 things, what people should remember. I want to hear your 3 things people should always remember when they're achieving their goals, or their dreams, or pursuing something they have planned for their life.
I think obviously goals are important. So if there are 3 things that will help you reach as far as you can go. One is, yes, to have goals, have realistic goals, have goals that you can achieve. Probably having small steps within those goals. You don't want to shoot for something way out there that you're never going to get to in a short period of time. I think the next one is perseverance. That you have to have a drive and a want to work a long time to reach those achievements. And probably the last one is you're going to have to deal with adversity. There's going to be times when you take great gains and you advance along the way, but there's also going to be times when you're kicked down where things are going to be beaten on you, and you have to stay positive and keep that goal in sight and keep working towards it, because it's not going to be easy. You know, nothing worthwhile is easy that is easy for you to have happen to you.
And not at all. And when you have people like people that doubt that you can do it, and it makes it even harder. But when you have that perseverance and that adversity to move past it and look beyond it, and like I said in the last one, let those mistakes and those people, that negativity fuel you. That's what you have to do to move on those plateaus or those mountains that you have to climb. Those is use that in order to move past it. And
you have to be strong enough to not hear that stuff, not take that negative energy, that negative thoughts and things coming at you. You have to be strong enough to get over that and keep working to what you want to achieve.
Absolutely. So that is going to wrap up this vlog. That is the beginning of my fitness journey. In high school, it really was. He picked me up, and Mr. Best did as well. Picked me up in one of my hardest times, and I ran track, I ran cross country, and that's where I fell in love with the whole fitness and nutrition and building yourself and building your dreams. And so thank you for everything. I appreciate you. And again, I'm going to say it, you're a big motivator, inspiration in my life.
Well, thank you.
I wrote that paper about you in high school.
Yep,
Do you remember that?
I did.
There's no one that's really had my back more than you.
Well, again, when you teach and coach for 30 years, there are certain characters that come into your life that you're going to remember, and you're one of them. Just not for outstanding achievements, but being an outstanding character and a person that set the tone for everybody else, that these things can be achieved. Keep working at it, be positive, and the good things are going to happen.
Absolutely. I say that in everything. That's be positive, and everything's going to fall right into place.
There you go.
And you're going to like this one. This is my catchphrase at the end. And with that, no matter what the world has to say, tomorrow is a brand new day. The choice is yours. Go out and be more. Thank you guys, and we will see you on the next one.